Hello. So here's a couple setups that I use for developing smaller projects. Let's see. Let's go to, so DreamHost is they host website, they host domains, and then each domain basically has a file system. And there's an app I use called Transmit. It's an FTP app. And so it connects to my servers. There's usually just like an FTP, like ftp.alanareese.com. And this is all the websites I have. There's a lot. So here's alanareese.com. Here's all the folders in here. So what is in Juniper? I have no idea. All right, we'll go to, let's go to like teaching. Okay, teaching has an index. So if I go to alanareese.com/teaching, that index page will show up here. This one is pretty like simplified. So I save and store my files on GitHub for this account, but I actually don't use any other, I'm not hosting it on GitHub. I'm hosting it on DreamHost. So when I make a change, I just go into Transmit, and on my local machine, I have a sites folder with Alana Reese. Oh, come on. Name. Oh, of course it's not here. Well, I don't know where it is right now, but there's an Alana Reese. Oh yeah, I think I was like in the middle of redesigning it and never finished. So this actually matches the site, and I literally just like grab and pull over and just like upload stuff, just like you would move stuff to Dropbox. It's basically the same thing, and then it updates here. So that's one thing. And so both me and my husband are developers, so we share a DreamHost account, although they're pretty cheap. I think maybe they start at like $5 a month, and all you really need is the FTP part, and and then if you get a DreamHost account and you buy a domain from like Google Domains or Namecheap, you can set up your emails here too. So like I have mail, manage email. So I have like my email accounts set up here too. Okay, so like here's an example of my email. So that's one setup. Another setup, like one that I use for PSU Interactive Media, is I use a tool called Deploy HQ. And what it does is every time I push something up to GitHub, it automatically like pushes it to my DreamHost server and then basically makes a build. So it like builds my website for me every time I save my code. So that's only a one-step process. So that's kind of the awesome part. In the case of alanareese.com, I have to like save it to GitHub, like save it to Git locally, and then push it up to GitHub, and then remember to drag the files over and transmit. So it's like a two-step process. That is a one-step process, and it's pretty nice. There's not just DreamHost. There's XO.com is really popular. You just want somewhere where they'll let you host your own files, and usually they allow for, at minimum, they allow HTML, JavaScript, and PHP, and a lot of them also Ruby. Yeah, so I would look around. There's one in Portland. So you want to look for, I'm going to look for Portland web hosting company. One that's been really nice is my friend uses Media Temple. They have good prices, and they also have really good customer service, and they're really patient, and they'll help you through any like weirdness that you're having. Let's see, there's like a 10 best. I'll let you look through these, and Acorn, that sounds cute. Indie small business nonprofit website. So that looks cool. So maybe, just go look around, click on, sometimes they'll have a client list so you can kind of see who's using them, but these guys might be cute. I can also ask questions about ones that you might find that I don't know about. Okay, hosting. What else? I wouldn't really recommend like Namecheap and GoDaddy and stuff will let you host on their platform, but I don't think they give you a whole lot of flexibility of like posting files. So I would stick with a dedicated web hosting place. So see how Namecheap has hosting, Jared hosting. Let's see, dedicated, and you just want like I have a virtual hosting account, which means it just the size of the server. It's kind of like a little server partition. The size expands as I need it, so I don't have to like worry about like, oh, my server's running out of space. So yeah, shared hosting. So this one's only $144 a month, 20 gigs, 3 websites. I don't know. It might be interesting to look into. You don't want one that maybe you can get around the website builder and just upload files, but that's what you want to really make sure of is like, can you just upload your own stuff? And some of these places won't let you. But DreamHost, EXO, looks like Acorn. I don't know why I'm spacing on other ones right now. Bluehost is another one. And then, yeah, and then kind of similar to how we set up the domain hosting in GitHub with like your special domain name, you can do that with DreamHost or with whatever hosting. So when I say, like, I'll just pretend to add a domain. Come on, click. Come on. Of course it's not. Okay. So you can host a domain. I'll just call it squirrelsrock.com. And then these, I generally just say leave it alone. But let's see. I wonder if it'll, basically when you publish this, it'll tell you what the name servers are that you want to do on the other end of things. And they're always the same on WordPress, or on DreamHost. Okay, so this one says, oh, come on, where's the info? Oh, squirrelsrock.com has not been registered yet. I could totally have this website. That's awesome. But if it had been registered, they would say, use these 3 name servers, ns1.dreamhost.com. I better cancel this. I don't know. Maybe I need a website called Squirrels Rock. Okay, anyway, let's go to Namecheap in my account, in my dashboard. Oh, come on. And I think I already made a video for this. So like on, let's see. I don't have any good ones. Okay, I'll just click manage. So this one, oh gosh, I want to do custom domain, and I'll just do it now. Dreamhost.com, and I know this just because I've done this a million times, but each hosting service will have their domain name servers that they want you to add, DNS servers. Okay, and do I need Squirrels Rock? Okay, and then I think you just, you hit this tiny green thing on Namecheap, and so that takes a little bit of time. Anyway, I'm babbling, but yeah, web hosting is what you want, and the places like Squarespace and Wix, they don't let you host your own files. So that's what you're looking for, is a place that has FTP or SFTP upload available. Okay, stopping this video.